we got Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, this one is going to surprise you because it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Washington. So they changed the name, and we're going to honor by calling them Washington. That's their new football name. We're going to treat their name with class and respect and nothing but that. All right. Tom Brady has certainly, without question, as a 6-time Super Bowl champion, gone to 8 Super Bowl appearances in his 40s, has proven everybody wrong. I mean, he's in the playoffs. And we all know that his former team's not. And we know he has a chance to, once again, go to the playoffs and do what any quarterback at his NFL elite level intends to do. That is, go back to the Super Bowl and try to have a 9th Super Bowl appearance. I mean, what else would you go back to the Super Bowl for other than that? So I would say this would be his 9th or his 10th Super Bowl appearance if he can win this game. To me, this will be somewhat competitive. Now, I'm not trying to say Washington ain't got no offense, because that's what Washington is one of those teams that are good at both. But we'll get to Tampa Bay and then we'll get to Washington. Now, Tampa Bay have the best defense, and they just happen to have some offensive firepower. Gronkowski is going to block, and he's going to block. And it's going to be hard to run up the middle with him blocking and knowing he's there. On the other hand, we got Antonio Brown. We got one of the best wide receivers in all of NFL. When he's on his A game, who's touching Antonio Brown? And then we got Tom Brady. All we need him is just be Tom Brady when it comes to the playoffs. Tom Brady's going to turn on that juice. And Tom Brady is going to perform magic on the football field. And that's all people need to know. They're going to be able to do both offense, defense, and they're going to keep it up for 4 quarters. Now, will it be a walk in the park for Tampa Bay? No, it will not. Will it be competitive? Yes, it will. Will Tom Brady have to keep this performance up for 4 quarters? Yes. Could the game go into overtime? Possibly. It's not guaranteed. Now, do Tampa Bay win? I'm going to say Tampa Bay wins 32-28. Why Tampa Bay wins? Because I could see Tom Brady having to, somewhere late in the 3rd or 4th quarter, come back from a 15, 20-point deficit and do what he always does. And you know that's probably going to happen. In the 1st quarter, it's going to look like they come right out of the gate fast. 2nd, 3rd quarter, the game gets tight. Somewhere late in the 3rd, going into the 4th quarter, Tom Brady makes that legendary comeback, comes back when you least expect it, and makes one of the best performances of his football career. So Tampa Bay Buccaneers will win 32-28. Now, Washington could win the football game based off their defense. They have somebody that can throw the football. They have somebody that can get into the end zone. I think what Washington would probably do is call out as many times as they can, slow the clock down, try to find some way to make sure the team don't get off to no momentum. And if Washington can figure out how to stop Tampa Bay's momentum, they might have a shot here. If you can't stop Tampa Bay's momentum, then Tampa Bay wins 32-28.